Hey everyone! I believe the most important role of the president is being an active communicator between faculty and the class, as well as with all of you on an individual basis. I've had a lot of experience in undergrad in similar roles and would love the opportunity to expand upon everything I've already had the opportunity to learn. My number one goal is to maintain transparency with the entire class by creating a weekly email newsletter working alongside the exec board so that we can actively communicate everything we've been able to accomplish regarding scheduling, shared resources, and social events, and keep everyone within the same loop. I also want to handle all class matters in a democratic fashion by utilizing polls and other methods so that I can truly communicate the thoughts and wishes of the entire class. For instance, this could be something as simple as creating a poll about various test dates when we feel like the whole class would benefit from a change. In just a short time, we've already created a supportive and inclusive class, and I would be honored to continue building upon the tradition of everyone looking out for each other. Thank you.
Hi everyone, if I haven't had the chance to meet you yet, my name is Heath Paget and I'm running for class president. The main duty of class president is to serve as the liaison between you, the D1 class, and the faculty and administration. I decided to run for this position because I genuinely enjoy working alongside others to problem solve and grow as a servant leader. Recently, I served as the president and founder of Stanford's Pre-Dental Society, and also served as the student body president of Stanford University. As the student body president, I oversaw about 250 student leaders and gained extensive experience as a liaison for the student body. I met one-on-one with the university president each week and actively served on many committees and task forces. Some relevant experience includes institutional planning and working alongside faculty to respond to the unique academic and non-academic challenges in light of COVID-19. In everything I did, I was known for being very detail-oriented and for being someone who both follows up and follows through with commitments. If elected, I want you to know that I'm always here to listen to you and will work my hardest to make your voice heard in a way that is thoughtful, respectful, and that hopefully brings the change you wish to see. Vote experience, vote commitment, vote Paget for president. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Megan Gann. I was nominated for the vice president position. A little bit about me. My lips are kind of chapped right now. It's test week. Don't sweat it and don't make fun of me. I'm from Cleveland, Mississippi. I'm from out of state and I just graduated this past spring with a biochemistry degree from Ole Miss. I was very involved in a lot of clubs on campus while also being able to keep up with extracurriculars and all my academic work. So I'm used to having a lot on my plate and being able to handle it. I feel like I'm qualified for vice president for a number of ways. First of all, I feel like the vice president has to be able to communicate easily with the class. And I feel like I've set up a gateway to make everyone comfortable with me. I set up Zoom happy hours for everybody during the pandemic in order for us to socialize in a socially distanced way. And I hope that everyone is comfortable to be able to talk to me about anything. I'm also very available. If you text me, group me, call me, or anything, I should be able to get back to you very fast, if not immediately. I also feel like I could be very assertive with the teachers and what the class needs, and I feel like I would love to look out for the class because I think of them as my family, y'all as my family, whoever's seeing this. So yeah, that was cheesy. But I would love to be your vice president. I think it'd be so awesome, and I feel like I'd do a great job at it. So vote for me if you want to, and go Blazers.
Hello, class of 2024. My name is Michael Hernandez, and I am happy to announce that I'll be running for the vice president position. A major goal of mine for the vice president position will be to instill a teamwork and family environment by getting the class involved in any of the decisions that the officers make. I plan on doing this by sending out surveys, polls, emails, and hopefully having Zoom meetings so that the class is able to have a say in any of the decisions that us officers make. I also hope to have a strong relationship and communication with the rest of the officers and the president so that I am able to help them with anything else that they may need help with. I believe that I am a great fit for this position because of my great communication, time management, and professionalism skills. I'll be able to meet with professors in a timely manner and speak to them in the most appropriate and respectable way possible. I also believe that I am an approachable person, so that if anybody ever has any ideas, concerns, or problems, they may bring them up to me and I'll be more than happy to discuss that with them. I've also had a lot of experience with leadership. I was the president and sergeant at arms of the UCF Piano Society, and I hope to bring back those skills to the vice president position. Thank you for your time, and I hope to bring the heat to the class of 2024.
Hey guys, it's Julie, and I'm running to be the class secretary for the class of 2024. As your secretary, I would do my best to make sure everyone stayed up to date on all course exams and assignments, future social events, and all other reminders pertaining to the class. I've already had some experience updating the class Google Calendar with birthdays, course exams, and materials, and club meetings, and I would continue updating this as your secretary because I think it's a great resource for the class. I would also like to ramp up the use and availability of the class Google Drive that the D2 set up for us because I think that could be another great resource for us to use. I've already started making some lasting relationships with you guys in the class of 2024, and I would love to continue growing and building those relationships while serving as your class secretary. I will always try to be easily approachable and make myself available to anyone who has questions or concerns, and I would love to represent our class while serving as the secretary. So vote for Julie.
Hey guys, it's Caitlin, and I'm running for your D1 SGA representative. I've loved getting to know our class, and I'm looking forward to the memories that we're going to make as a class throughout our time at UAB. I believe I'd be a great fit for the position because I'm passionate about bringing our class together, and I've had some experience that's prepared me for the position as well. I served in various roles within the University of Alabama SGA, so I understand how SGA reps for the dental school will be interacting with the university at large, and I've also had some experience working with homecoming within SGA as well. So additionally, I served in various leadership roles on campus involving planning events such as bar fundraisers, bowling nights, and a fundraising gala for a Tuscaloosa local nonprofit. I have a lot of experience with fundraising, so I have plenty of fun ideas to raise money for our class. As our class is SGA rep, I want to plan fun events for us to socialize once COVID restrictions are lifted, such as planned brewery nights, bowling nights, lake days, and wind down waxing events. Until then, I want to work to plan fun events for our class to comply with COVID restrictions, and I'm open to any ideas or suggestions that you guys have. I also want to start up an Instagram account as your SGA rep. Through the account, I want to highlight individuals in our class as well as accomplishments that our members of our class achieve so we can celebrate one another, and also highlight some fun events that we do and milestones as a class as well. So that way we can share our experience as a class on social media with our friends and family. When classes began, I was able to set up a mask order to get our class some cool UAB masks, and as your SGA rep, I want to continue with that, getting some cool UAB gear for our class, such as some cool sweatshirts or some Dr. T approved UAB dental crew socks that we can wear in lab or something like that. I want to make these next 4 years enjoyable for everyone, so I'm open to any ideas that you guys have for fun social events or fundraising ideas or blazer gear, anything like that. I'm lucky to call our D1 class family, and I'm excited to call you guys colleagues in 4 years. So until then, I hope I can plan some fun events for y'all, and I hope that y'all can vote for me for SGA rep. So thanks.
Hi guys, Jennifer Demore here, aka Lil Jenny Bird, aka hopefully one of your future SGA reps. I think I'd be a great pick for this position because of my extroverted personality and because of my past experiences planning large events in undergrad. I previously held leadership roles in student orgs where I planned and budgeted for a number of fun events. A few to mention would be like a pumpkin carving meeting near Halloween, and also like a pottery painting social with other student organizations. When I'm SGA rep, I would definitely include everyone's interest, whether that be food and drinks, music, outdoor activities, or like something more creative and artsy, like creative writing and painting. An idea that I want to implement as SGA rep would be to create a suggestion form on the Google Drive. That way, if anyone has a good idea, it can be heard, and you can just put it on there, or also you can always text me. My main goal as SGA rep would to make sure everyone feels included and welcomed at all events to keep our class close-knit. So thanks, guys, and vote for me.
Hey everyone, my name is Carl Travenko and I'm running for SGA representative. So the reasons why I think I could contribute greatly to this position include that I was heavily involved in various organizations in undergrad that involve large-scale planning like philanthropy events to raise funds, community service events, destination planning like getting hotels and buses for trips, and even end-of-year formals. Second, this position involves a lot of budgeting, which I focus my undergrad studies on finance, and I feel like I could help the class with income and expense sheets and hopefully setting up a sort of investment account where we can use our funds to prioritize what we need or want as a class. And third, I feel like this position also entails being able to hear the class out and address your concerns. One of the things I did in undergrad as an e-board member for an organization was sitting with the members rather than in front of them to show that I'm not here to be above you, but I'm here because you chose me to be here and be for you. So I just really hope you guys see the great value or benefit I could contribute to this position, and thank you to everyone. Best of luck to everybody running.
Hey everybody, coming to y'all with lots of smiles and good energy, which is exactly what I would like to do all the time if I got to serve as your SGA rep. I would love getting to know everybody better and also just organizing events that were fun and adventurous and got everybody engaged with each other outside of school. Hopefully that looks more in person in the coming months than it does online with all of the corona stuff. But aside from just loving to get to meet y'all and work with y'all, I also feel like from different positions that I've held in college, I definitely could handle the logistics of this position really well because I've worked really close with treasurer positions and overseeing different positions such as social coordinators. So I think I could definitely handle it, and I would love to get to work with all the other members of exec and with the members of our class. Thanks.
So I'm really interested in the position because I really love our class and I really love the people I've met so far. And although we're not coming to school from 8 to 5 every day like previous classes, I really want us to still have a very strong community and strong bond. I'm new to this, I'm true to this. So I worked for Event 70 for 4 years, and I planned everything from weddings to graduations to retirement parties, all sorts of things, and even in student orgs, I planned things from pageants all the way to community service initiatives and tailgates, and then even just with me and my friends, I plan parties and trips, so I really just enjoy event planning. All I can say is I think I'm a good leader, and the proof is in the pudding. So this year alone, I've won several awards for my leadership. So I won Outstanding Variable Greek, I won an Outstanding Leadership Award, and then I also won Collegiate Member of the Year for my sorority, and many of these things have been linked to initiatives I've planned, so whether it's service or programming on campus or anything like that. So all I can say is I think I'm a good leader. I definitely feel like I take a more collaborative approach. I know I'm not right all the time. I'm open to hearing other people's viewpoints. I'm very organized, and at the end of the day, I just don't have to do anything.
Hi everyone, my name is Chloe Cater, and I'm running for SGA rep for the D1 class. With previous experience as vice president of my sorority and as a UAB ambassador, I have experience communicating professionally with UAB administrators, faculty, and staff. I also have experience in event planning and in fundraising, which are both critical for the SGA representative position. My goal as SGA rep will be to increase service opportunities for our classmates and to continue to foster the family atmosphere that we've created. Thank you, and go Blazers.
Hi everyone, I'm extremely honored to have been nominated for the position of Ethics Class Officer. It means a lot to me that you all would consider me for this position. I will uphold the School of Dentistry's policies on ethics to the best of my ability and try to help aid us in any situations that we could face. I'm really big on trust and having trust and creating trust, as well as doing the right thing no matter what. I want the environment around all of us to be open and warm and welcoming and inclusive. I want you all as my classmates to be able to feel like y'all could come and talk to me about anything, address anything on any level that pertains to ethical matters. So with that little bit, thank you again for the really kind nomination, and I want us all to have a really good first year of dental school. Go Blazers!
Hey friends, my name is Max and I'm running for the position of Ethics Chair. I feel that my role as a teacher makes me uniquely suited for this position. As a mandated reporter, I learned that ethical situations are full of nuance and they often require deep critical thinking before reaching a conclusion. I also learned about restorative justice, which means that when my students made mistakes, I wanted them to have an opportunity to reflect on their actions and then change those actions moving forward. Because my students understood that I was on their team, they felt a lot more comfortable coming and talking to me through these situations. I want to take these lessons I learned and utilize them as Ethics Chair. I understand we all make mistakes, and for most of these mistakes, we deserve a pathway to redemption and forgiveness. Just like my students knew that I was on their team, I want you to know that I will be on your team. The position of ethics chair works a lot better when the whole student body feels comfortable coming and talking to the ethics chair. I want to be that person for all of you, and that's why I'm asking for your vote.
Hey friends, this is Macy Glasgow, and I was honored to be nominated to run for ethics chair for our class. I want to use this role in a more active way than has been in the past, so I want to serve as an encouragement. So, if you ever feel nervous or stressed about a test, text me, and I will send you 3 to 4 messages of how awesome you are and how great you're going to do on the test. I think this is important because oftentimes ethical situations arise out of desperate ones, so I think this encouragement can kind of curb those situations. If I ever were to have to act in the official role of ethics chair, I promise to be a kind and graceful advocate and use creative problem solving to come to a solution. I am so excited to be a part of this class and so excited to get to know you all more, and I hope to see you soon.
Hi, I'm Lauren Bashir, and I'm really excited to have been nominated for the Ethics Council. And it's something that I'm really passionate about because I feel like it's a really great way to foster both our social community as well as our professional one. I know I'm somebody that takes a really great deal of time to establish both personal and professional boundaries and make sure that any interactions between the two really don't cloud my judgment on other. I've loved being parts of organizational ethics and morality aspects in the past. I love working to educate members, and most of all, I just really want to be a resource for people. And I'd love to be somebody that you feel comfortable asking questions or bringing any issues to, because you know that I'll take the time and talk to you and really understand what the underlying issues is. Of course, we're all going to go through things in dental school, and I just want to help make this experience the best for everyone.
Hey everybody, Dave here. Just want to take a moment of your time, let you know I'm going to be running for the ethics officer position. I'd be honored to represent our class as the ethics officer. I think I'm well suited to the position with over a decade's worth of commissioned service in the Marine Corps. And I can tell you that during that time, I've had to deal with a lot of ethical issues. Hopefully I'll never be needed, but if I am, you can rest assured that one, I have our class's best interests in mind, as well as following the rules to protect all of us as individuals. So if that sounds like a good option to you, then I'd be honored to have your vote. And once again, good luck to everybody on the upcoming test. We'll see you.
Hey guys, it's Zane, and I got nominated for one of the ethics positions. And originally it wasn't something that I had thought about doing, but once I got nominated and looked into it a little bit, I said, what the heck, I'll give it a shot. So first and foremost, I'd want to stress that maintaining the integrity of the class would be a huge part of what I'm trying to do. But at the same time, not being nitpicky about little things or overbearing or trying to get people in trouble. I don't think any of that is in the spirit of the position at all. So just once again, primarily my focuses would be on creating a fair environment for everybody and maintaining the integrity of the class.
Hi everyone, I hope this video finds you well as we wrap up yet another busy week. And if I haven't already had the pleasure of meeting you, my name is Ivana Story, and I am currently running for the position of ethics officer for our class. So to keep it short and sweet, there are 3 things that I would really love to bring into this position. As someone who served on honor councils before, we all understand that there's value in the hard work that we're putting in for the next 4 years. And in order to maintain that value, we have to uphold an ethical standard. And the second part would be communicating. It's hard to uphold something that you don't know about. So as an officer, it would be my responsibility to communicate well with everybody what the standard is so we can all be on the same page. And 3, success. Really simple. At the end of the day, my main priority is to make sure that everybody in our class feels supported and successful. So it's been an honor to be considered, and I hope to serve you all soon. Thanks.